What's guys, so welcome back to Taxi Life, baby. We are officially back. I am going to get over into this lane over here, and we have got to get things turned around here because we have some brand new DLC that we're going to be checking out today. Are we allowed to take a U-turn here? There is a cop right in front of us, but we're just going to hope that he can't see us here. Oh, drive it against the flow. Yep, that's fine. Not a big deal. So, welcome back, guys. Feels good to be back here in Barcelona. We are hitting all sorts of bumps and stuff here, but we're going to be fine. And we are actually in a brand new type of vehicle. Check this thing out, dude. We've got a brand new convertible. I'm going to take this thing back to the garage. We're going to get this thing fixed up, get it looking right. And you know what? We're just going to hop the curb right here. So things are off to a good start here. It's going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and repair everything on this. Make sure we're looking right. We want to get out there and hit the streets looking good. And then we're going to get into some customization. So I'm going to tune up the engine for 250. We're going to install that as well. What else do we have here? We've got brake options, disc ventilated ceramics, drilled sport brakes for 1,500. I'm going to go for those for sure. And then we've also got some tires we can throw on there, $1,000 high quality racing tires. We're going to be able to change the car color. Do we want to do some sort of a yellow because it's a taxi? The luxury paint there is not too bad. The green is pretty sweet, but I like yellow, dude. It's a taxi cab, so we're going to go ahead and throw that on there. We've got LEDs that we could put on. Definitely going to put some yellow LEDs and install those. We're going to be able to change the taxi light thing here. Let's do kind of a more modern one. Do we want a spoiler? Oh, we've got a little ducktail spoiler. Okay. Interior, we're going to be able to change up. We could change the upholstery. So for yellow outside, we could go yellow inside. That works for me. We're also going to be able to change our shifter. Do we want anything here? Luxury gear stick? I felt like kind of the basic one probably looks best. We've got new dashboard decorations. Why would you just a watch up there? You're just going to have a watch sitting on the dashboard? Okay, that's kind of a weird option there. All right, we're fine. We're going to leave that there. Okay, so she's all set up. We're just going to have to be careful. We're going to want to cut this. I don't know how we're going to do this without hitting the curb. So we have to back all the way around. I don't know why you would want a four-door convertible taxi, but, you know, kind of an interesting option here that people haven't seen before. We've got 8 different window switches. It's probably best to get all these windows down before we you know, lower the top, right? So I'm gonna try to get all of these down. You really have to hold that for a really long time. It's kind of annoying. Okay, we're good to go there. Where do we... Usually it's like up here, right? We could turn on and off our interior light. That's kind of cool. That's the door, the windows. It's not going to be on the steering wheel, is it? I don't think. Engine, roof right here. Oh, it worked. Beautiful. Okay, it's just a one-click button, and then it comes up. Beautiful. I'm not going to lie, dude. This thing actually looks super, super sick. Kind of a Mercedes-esque looking vehicle. Oh, okay. Caused a collision. Cost us $50. It's going to be fine. Yep, we're going to be fine. This is crazy taxi. All right, let me go ahead. Let's go back inside. I feel like I kind of drive a little bit nicer inside. And we're going to be working on our first job of the day. So we've got this new car. Oh, sorry about your Vespa. Yep, my bad. We've got this new car, which obviously is kind of exciting. I think it might be the quickest car that we've had before. This thing feels really fast. But we also have, brace yourselves. Sorry. Let me see if we could jump this. Oh! Oh my God. What in the Michael Bay was that? So we've got a brand new car in our garage now, which is obviously very exciting. Let's go ahead and slow this down and see if we can't start to drive a little bit nicer. But that was a big addition to the game. We also have a brand new type of mission. So if you guys don't remember, this game literally is like a taxi simulator. Like this is what you do. There's not really a lot to it. We had a lot of fun with it because we were being silly. But like you are literally just driving around a fictional Barcelona that's modeled after the real thing, and you go around and you pick people up and take them to where they want to go. However, we do have a new option now. So if we take a look at the map, I think these VIP City Guide. Welcome to the DLC. Here you can see a new special tourist task marked by a purple person with a camera. Tourist tasks work a bit differently than regular ones. You can see the tourist destination, but the route is not determined. That's because your goal is to drive around the city and show them landmarks. And here we are back in the saddle, baby. Feels good to be back. Oh. Looked like she was going to go. Got to be careful. I probably shouldn't be stopping in the crosswalk here, but we're going to be okay. Hopefully the traffic's going to let us get around. If anything, we could potentially... Oh, well, don't cause yourself an accident here, Trev. Going to try to take him around the outside. Beautiful. All right, let's step on it. we're going to get over to the right again. Now, this doesn't look right. I don't think you should be going through the parking zone for that long, sir. You kind of cut the corner a little bit there. But, yeah, we're going to go pick up our first tourist and hopefully show them a good time around town. Oh, my bad. You can drive! Hello, please go. My goodness. Now you're gonna go as soon as I start to turn. We're just gonna be an idiot today. I'm just gonna go around you then. Now, to be honest, we have not played this in a really long time, so I'm a bit nervous about how it works. I know speeding and things like that were a big... Ooh, that thing just fell over. Were a big concern before, so we've got to be careful. Obviously, we don't want to get in an accident or anything with a customer in the car, but here we go. Oh, we've got a couple of customers. Don't mind the damage on the hood and everywhere else here. You know, I'm a very safe, responsible driver. We want to see this, and this. Is this the finish line? So I'm going to say we probably go to this first, this, then this. And then along the way, we're going to be able to hit all of these to be able to keep their interest up. We honestly probably could swing this a little bit further, come around here, come back down this way. So how we feeling? Hopefully feeling pretty good. Hopefully not feeling too impatient. Press X to showcase. Oh, so we're actually seeing real landmarks around Barcelona. That's pretty cool. I've been to Barcelona once. Haven't been there a ton, so I don't really know that much about it, but it looks like that got their interest up, which is great. We've got a gravestone here. I'm not sure what that was, but we're gonna keep going, baby. Here we go. We are gonna move on to our next destination. Looks like our interest is all the way up. Our patience is waning. Come on, people. We gotta go. Here we go. Hang on, people. Let's get around these guys. All right, we're gonna be hitting a left through here as soon as we possibly can. Hopefully this thing's gonna turn quickly. We've got a new option right here. Nice little fountain, looking cool. Dude, I mean, this is pretty awesome. Obviously, ooh, yellow. I love that you have the pre-yellows here. That's amazing. All right, we really have to hurry up here. I don't want their patience to run out. I don't know how you guys feel about speeding, but we're just gonna try to pick things up a little bit. We got a new monument here, beautiful. Might as well add as much interest as possible. Please leave me a 5-star TripAdvisor review. Make sure you, I got my Venmo and my Zelle on the dashboard there. You can scan it if you're enjoying your trip here in Barcelona. Make sure we get you there, get around the speed bump. Beautiful. We're going to be taking a left right here. Watch out for the people because they sometimes jump across the street really quickly, but here we go. All right, everybody hang on tight. You're buckled in, right? Yep, beautiful. Going to give you all the fastest tour of Barcelona. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Just wanted to show you this really beautiful dome on the church. Oh, okay. We're going to be fine. Interest is up, but patience is down. Shoot. Okay. So that was the first monument, right? All right, Trev, we're going to have to be a lot more careful. Oh, I think speeding, they didn't like that. I got to be honest. I think I'd be jumping out of the car pretty quickly if that's how my tour guide was acting too. So we're just going to have to be a bit more careful. Oh. Hello, sorry. Yep, just playing leapfrog here. You boys kind of got some blinders on. We can't really... I mean, I guess I can look left and right. This game is I feel like it's built more for a controller, which is weird. I just really like playing it with the wheel. We're going 122 kilometers, I think. Or just miles. It's got to be kilometers. That wasn't that fast. And let's try not to get any tickets here. We're going to go pick up our next passenger really quick. I know we talked about this before, but the fact that we're sitting at a red light here and it will... Oh, hold on. It will turn yellow and then green is crazy to me. I feel like that would lead to so many accidents in the U.S. because you'd have... I mean, I guess the yellows and they probably don't match up, right? Like your braking yellow isn't going to be with the green yellow because that could get pretty bad pretty quickly. Looking good here, Trev. We can speed when we don't have people in the car, which is nice. And honestly, one of the most fun parts of this game. Go through here. Red light, gotta slow things down. We've got some tight European streets here, dude. I tell you what, some of the taxi drivers and things, it is very impressive what they're able to do. That's a yellow. We're gonna blow through it like it's nobody's business. Here we go. Going around here. We just squeeze on through. There we go. Oh. We're gonna be fine. How we doing? Down and around, come back through here, hit these, come back through, and then that's gonna be our destination. All right, so this one actually should be doable, Trev. As long as we don't speed and run into things and whatever else. Ah, we've got a paper mache thing there. Okay, we're keeping our interest up. Beautiful. But yeah, anytime we're speeding, anytime we run a red light, things like that is when they can lose some interest. So we're really going to try to be super reserved on this one. Hold on. that was something they wanted to see. Let me back this up. Please don't have anybody behind me. I'm going to try to get out of the way. Can we please? There it is. Beautiful. Well done, Trev. What is this thing? I really wish it would give you some sort of, like, voiceover. Like, if I could literally learn about Barcelona right now and some of these points of interest, that'd be pretty cool. This is amazing, though. When you think about, like, what we've got going on with Google Maps and AI and all the things, like, eventually we're going to be able to just drive our own cities and towns all over the world virtually like this. It will be so freaking cool. Got another one here. We might as well give them a little bit more than what they asked for. All right, look at the tile on that. We got the football stadium behind it. Like, this is pretty sick. The fact that you could sit here. How we do? Oh, she's staring at me. You're in good hands. Don't you worry, ma'am. All right, we're gonna be taking a right here. We've got a green light, so we are just going to go. And I'm assuming we're gonna be taking a left eventually. So let's think about potentially getting over into the left lane. Hopefully nobody's next to us. We put our blinker on, so I think that gets rid of all liability on my end, right? Long as you got your blinker on, good luck to everybody else. But yeah, dude, I mean, sitting in traffic, this is pretty cool. I mean, the only thing that could make it more realistic is doing some honking. Come on, I gotta go. I got some people I'm trying to take care of here. They're looking to see some cool sights and sounds of Barcelona. Let's go. Get out of here, red car. He really did take a really long time to turn there. Okay, so let's try to keep it under the speed limit. We've got another showcase we could do here. Oh, that's cool. Is that like the guy that helps you on the side of Windows 99 or whatever it was? Like the little paperclip dude? And here we have a roundabout. This is every American's worst nightmare. I'm assuming we're going to want to be in this far right lane. Actually, just kidding. Probably not. I bet it's going to want to be in this middle one. Because you're not going to... Well, if it's a one-way, I'm honestly not sure. Like I said, every American's worst nightmare. I didn't see it marked. Yeah, this one's good now. Okay, so we can go here. Come across like this. Beautiful. Okay, so far, so good. So far, we are doing all right. I'm going to come over here. Going to try not to speed. I don't know... Oh, the speed limit's 70 through here? Okay. Oh, we're supposed to be taking a left. It's fine. You know, we'll just cut this guy off as soon as the light starts. It's like that Brian scene. Like, let me just look at him as I'm turning. Wait. Did we? Okay, my bad. I wasn't really paying. I was looking. I'm not as cool as Brian. You know what I mean? Oh, that is a butt. Keeping the interest up. Lost a little bit of patience there, but it's gonna be fine. I mean, if you have one little fender bender in your Uber ride, are you really gonna leave them a lesser mark? They're actually, I had my first ever little accident like that in an Uber not that long ago. We were on the way to the airport really early in the morning, and we got rear-ended. It was raining. I think the person behind just wasn't really paying full attention and tried to stop at the last minute and slid into the back of us.
What do you think about Barcelona?
It's pretty good since I live here. Where's the button?
It's a
right
wonderful city. There's always something happening.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's all that great.
Then why are you here? I'm gonna disagree with her, bro. Are you kidding me?
You clearly don't have an appreciation for beauty and history.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna start arguing with my customers if they're gonna be dumb, bro. Are you kidding me?
Your opinions are simply tasteless.
We missed something there. We're gonna catch it in the other side around. Bro, like, why are you asking me to take you around town and take you on a visual tour if you're saying that the city sucks? Like, I just don't appreciate that. Here, take in a little bit of culture, why don't you? Not gonna have you talking trash about my city. I've been driving these streets for 30 years, man. But, yes, we were on the way to the airport, and they, I mean, it was like pretty minor. I don't think there really was any damage. Uber driver was a little bit flustered, so I kind of helped out with, like, taking pictures and getting the other person's ID and talking about it and stuff. The Uber driver didn't want to do any sort of a police report or anything, which I had kind of suggested. I mean, there was no visual damage, so I think everything's fine, but you kind of always want to have a police report if you can. So I was telling him that he should, and it was going to be okay if we were late, but he was like, no, it's not a big deal, which I appreciate him thinking of us and being worried about our flight, but at the same time, it's, I think we're going to fail this one too, dude. Are you kidding me? Castel dels Tres Dragones? Dragons? Dude, this, like, genuinely 10 out of 10. If this was giving us any sort of information or had, like, cool historical facts and things like that, that would be really, really good. The fact that it's just like a little cutscene that stops your car and doesn't tell you anything is kind of sad, but I guess it is what it is. This was like an $8 DLC. I can't see the light. Light's like directly above us. Oh, Pete. You trying to get the jump on me, bro? I told you I owed you a 10-second car! Come on, baby! Here, wait, Trev, don't speed. Remember, we want to try to actually finish this one. Y'all see that, Brian O'Connor is returning in the next Fast and the Furious movie. They have officially confirmed. Oh, we're taking it right here. I don't know how I feel about that. It's, you know, that's going to be really tough either way. I hope it's cool. I hope it's done tastefully. I feel like I don't. My first reaction is that I don't necessarily love that. If it's like scenes they had of him pre-recorded or something, but if we're doing like some sort of a weird AI, you know, bringing him back, I guess it's good if it, oh, you... Dude, they just ran into that bollard and we almost ran into them. Holy cow. Come on, get it together there, Mr. Fiat. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know too many details. If it's like helping the family and they've signed off on it and things like that, I guess we can make it a positive, but it just feels weird. I think we're going to be taking a left here soon, so let's just get over to the left. Pay attention to the lights. Let's be smart. There is a cruise control option in this game, which I feel like we would be smart to turn on. Taking a left here. Try to get through this light. Come on now. Don't follow too closely. But I also want to get through the intersection before she changes. Come on now. Thank you very much. All right, there we go. Looking good. Keep her between the lines. I thought he was going to be reversing into that parking spot, but he wasn't. Just aggressively changing lanes here. It does look like we have not messed anything up yet. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling pretty good. Looks like we had... Is there some sort of an accident or something over on the right over there? I haven't seen that sign before. Interest is not very high right now is the problem. We do have a little bit longer, so can I... Hold on. If I go here, we're going to be able to get a little bit more interest, I think. This one was tough because it put us in an area where there was no... Like, there were no points of interest that we could talk to them about anywhere close. Dude, you could see the blinker flashing in this guy's... The reflection. Come on, bro! What are you doing brake checking me? Let's go! Dude, this game brings the road rage out for sure. So this is their destination, but I'm not going to take them there yet because we're going to try to get their interest back up. It has been a pretty boring tour, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to try to fix that because we've got something over here. Okay, we just broke a rule. It's fine. I'm going to get their interest back up because ultimately I think that's what's going to pay our tips. Okay, is there any... See, there's nothing else close. We could potentially try to go do this one. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just take them to their destination. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't like that you exit the map and it just, like, throws you around. You know what I mean? Like, your car continues when you can't see what's going on. It's a black screen for a minute. So we're going to bring this thing all the way around town, all the way around.
Are you trying to kill us?
This is a problem. What? No! Oh, brother. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go around. My bad. Sorry about that. First day on the job. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This is really not good. We're gonna be okay. Trev, I think you may have absolutely screwed the pooch on this one right at the end. And that's... Where are you going? You can't go that way! It's off limits!
That's a reckless move.
We're gonna be fine. Let me just get through here. Beautiful. We're going to go around the block. We're going to be able to finish this thing off. Dude, this is taking so long, too, to go around. Shoot. I'm going to have to do something here. Let's try to get around these guys. Let me cut them off here. We're good. Looks like there's some sort of an accident off to the right again, too. Okay, we're going to come around this way. That's a red light, bro. We went down the street to show them something else that ended up probably taking more time than what we had before. Like, we 100% could have just dropped them off. Like, the purple is going to be back down to where it was before. All right, I'm just going to go around these guys. Well, I need you to go. I need you to go. Beautiful. There it is. Brother, please drive. Thank you. This guy's not going. We're just going to go around him. Oh, that was a tight fit, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Way to wheel it and deal it, Trev. We got a green light here. Let's Swerve in the corner, whoa,
Report you
whoa.
to the authorities.
Trev, you gotta lock in here right at the end, baby. Remember, you go all the way down to the dead end. Then we're gonna take a left. Please drive, bro. Why is everyone brake checking? Go! Drive your car. Oh my goodness, dude. 3:44 p.m. We're gonna tour them until 5:31. We'll get them there to their destination early. You can thank me later. I know it was kind of a boring tour, but at least you're walking away with your life.
Don't expect a tip for that ride.
$250 fee, $0 tip. Oh, we're getting money on landmarks too. Oh, so we're getting like a kickback from the tourist locations. That's kind of cool. I like that. 4.1 kilometer. Got a 3 out of 5 star. I'm not too mad at it. Appreciate you entrusting your life with me, sir. You've got a fantabulous mustache. I tell you what. How you doing? All right. So he just wants to go to one landmark. He wants to go to this guy over here, which is what we failed last time. And then he wants to end right here. So this should be pretty easy. Again, this area honestly is really bad for this type of job because there's just nothing in the vicinity that you can see. If we have over 50% interest and hopefully 100% on the what's it called? Patience meter, I'm gonna consider that a W. Just pedestrians walking across during a green light for us. Come on, man. I don't have time for this. His interest is dropping. I'm gonna swerve it a little bit here, sir. I hope you're okay with that. I'm not gonna go over the speed limit, all right? Interest is dropping. Come on, baby, we need this. Hot off the line, hot off the line, hot off the presses. Looks like he had a good start. We gotta be careful, because we are. Why are you stopping in the middle of dude, come on. Bro, what is happening? Why is he stopping in the middle of the thing? There we go. Okay, we got this. Be careful. This thing is coming loose. My wheel is coming loose. Okay, interest is up to 100%. Here we go. Stay in between your lines. You're good, Trev. You are good. You're going to come around this way. Throw your blinker on. You're not going to go over 50 miles an hour. Now it's up to 70. We're going to be taking a left right here. Interest is already dropping, but honestly, things are looking pretty good so far. Here we go. We're going to have to yield to the other traffic. Let them go. We're going to be able to come across this way. It kind of looked like that wouldn't be allowed based on the road markings, but we're fine. Here we go, up to 50. It looks like if you go a little bit over, like we were just at 51, that they don't mind that much. I'm kind of tempted to try to reverse back into the thing, but we're going to go around the block here. Let's play it legit. I'm just nervous about what can happen. So we're going to be taking a left here. Again, don't be speeding, Trev. Keep her between the lines. There it is. We got a red light here. It's just so funny, dude. Like this game, you've got to play it so safe. This truly is a taxi sim. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure we always put our blinker on. I got myself at 10 and 2. Got to make sure you're being patient. Got to make sure you're driving defensively because you never really know what to expect. You could have people slamming on the brakes in the middle of an intersection. This is actually, I've talked about it before, but this is how, that's how I actually got into, I think it's my only accident ever. It was an attorney that stopped in the middle of an intersection, wasn't paying attention, trying to get to a dispensary, just stopped and tried to do like a little Y turn to be able to get to the dispensary because it was an exit only on the side he was trying to get in. And, Bye? That's all I get? I mean, I feel like that was pretty good. 100% client patience, 5-star, 155, $77. No tip! The little asshole, dude. But, yeah, he backed into me and then claimed that I had run into him. I think I didn't have a dash cam. I need to get dash cams in all my cars. Geico ended up just paying him out, which I was really upset about. They were like, it's just not worth fighting in court for this long. So he had like a history of doing that too, which is so disgusting. Like imagine being an attorney and just claiming back injuries and getting paid on stuff like that. It still irks me to this day. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys later. This game is fun. I honestly, like, I definitely miss it, but I feel like there's not really much to this DLC. I was kind of excited to see if it was something pretty interesting. If they had, like, facts and information, you were actually going on a tour of the city, I think that would have been epic. But these missions aren't really that much to write home about. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We are going to drive until I crash. See you later. Peace out.